Hello lovers, welcome back to my channel and my life experiment of turning my debt into my dream life using the law of vibration, and it is day 20. I'm Natalie Iris Richards. Welcome to my channel. I'm $100,000 in debt due to an old business, and I'm doing a life experiment of turning that debt into my dream life using the law of vibration. I'm vlogging daily what I'm doing, and you can pick up tips and tricks along the way to apply to your own life. So hit the subscribe button and come along with me on this journey, and let's see how long it takes me to turn this debt into my dream life and we can live a life of abundance together. I just finished a 1-hour master's class with the course that I'm doing, and it's so good. It's keeping me 100% on track with this life experiment. And when I said that I was doing this 100%, I absolutely meant it. When I had my first video, my day one, when I talked about my dreams, it's like I kind of laughed because they were like so big, but because of the repetition. So I've been visualizing my script, I've been feeling it every single day. It's amplified it and it's made it so much more attainable. I feel like when I read my script, like I don't know, it's just, I'm moving into that person of what I'm reading about, like my future self, like I'm living it now. With my course today, we had to write down the what ifs. We had to draw a line, and it was our fears and then the possibilities, which is funny because the other day I spoke about what ifs and I said, I don't live my life by what ifs. But this course really, it really makes you think what is popping into your head and what could be the fears. And you know, I had about 4 or 5 fears about achieving my dreams. And from doing that exercise, enhancing my fears, actually seeing them written down on paper, was really good, because I realized that they were a potential block to me propelling forward into my dream life. So we had to write down the fears on one side and then write down the possibilities on the other side. My fears were, what if I get too busy? What if it doesn't work? What if it's not as good as what's out there? What if it takes too long? And those were honestly the thoughts that popped into my mind when I was thinking about my big, beautiful dreams. So to counteract that, we had to write the possibilities, which was really good. So the possibilities were, what if I get too busy? What if it actually gives me the time freedom to the beautiful life that I envision? What if it doesn't work? What if it does work? What if it works better than anything that I have even scripted into my future? What if it's not as good as what's out there? I mean, no one is me. I am so unique, which means I'm going to do a completely unique to everything that is out there channel, for instance, this YouTube channel. There's nothing else like it. So what if it's just as amazing as everything that's out there and it inspires so many other people along the way? What if it takes too long? I had in my head that with this channel, I'd be like, hi lovers, welcome back to my life experiment. It's day 6066. You know, because we don't know how long it's going to take in order for me to turn my debt into my dream life. But counteracting that, what if it takes way quicker than what I anticipated? What if I achieve everything in under a year? So it was a really good, powerful exercise to highlight what I thought I wasn't afraid of, and if those thoughts do pop into my head, being able to recognize it and repattern it with the new what if way of thinking. I'm trusting more in the little voice in my head with ideas, and I'm acting on them. I'm not like waiting around, because then maybe it will be 6,666 day and I'm still freaking sitting here 100K in debt. That is not the plan. I'm making sure that is not going to happen. Getting really clear with my vision kicks in the creative part of my mind, and then I have like these little voices and ideas of like why don't you get in touch with this person? They're skilled in what you're trying to do. Maybe they'll sit down with you for like 5 minutes. So at the end of my class, we had to take 5 minutes to take an action towards our dream, even as small, even if it was tiny little baby step. And so I messaged a family friend who I know has made films before. And so I was just like, okay, can you maybe sit down with me for an hour and teach me any tips or tricks that you know with some apps that I'm using? I have a burning desire to live that life of my dreams. Like I want to stop at absolutely nothing to make sure that I achieve this life for Dusty. So that was day 20. Even more noticing what I'm noticing and counteracting it, spinning it on its head and reminding myself that I absolutely can do this and I can achieve this and I am achieving this. As you watch right now, I'm moving mountains towards my dream life, even if it's one little baby step at a time. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 21. Peace.